be there for you. I'd live and I'd die for you. I'll be there for you. When we hear these words, we assume they're just meant to entertain. However, what we don't know is the true heart behind Bon Jovi's music. Bon Jovi is more than a rock star. He's also a philanthropist. I've done extensive research into his work in philanthropy and learned that John Bon Jovi opened the JBJ Soul Foundation with his wife, Dorothea, to break the cycle of hunger, poverty, and homelessness. Today I will inform you of the JBJ Soul Foundation, their work in housing homeless veterans, creating affordable housing for those in need, and feeding the hungry. I'll start with housing homeless veterans. JBJ's press release, Soldier On, explains how they provided a grant to the Gordon H. Manfield Veterans Community in Tewksbury, Massachusetts, for the creation of a 21-unit housing complex that provided substance abuse assistance and wellness programs for homeless veterans. This is not the only thing they've done. The Air Force website Together We Serve's article, Rockstar John Bon Jovi Builds 77 Homes for the Homeless, explains JBJ's work with Help USA, a veteran-based charity program, to create a housing complex with 77 homes alongside a courtyard, gym, lounge, and computer room for the rehabilitation of these homeless veterans. JBJ does not stop at helping veterans. They also work to house the homeless. The press release on JBJ's website, Kingston, explains their work with Project Home to build the Inn of Amazing Mercy, which opened August 3rd, 2023 in Philadelphia. Project Home's article, Providing Affordable Housing with Several Services at the Epicenter of Philadelphia's Opioid Epidemic for People Committed to Recovery, explains how this grant allowed for the creation of a building that homes 62 homeless individuals, provides substance abuse aid, healthcare, and even work training. Impacting Our Futures article, JBJ Soul aims to end homelessness in Southern Nevada, explains the partnership with Nevada's Partnership for Homeless Youth. JBJ provided a $100,000 match to the Las Vegas Sands grant. With this money, the Partnership for Homeless Youth was able to convert a building to home 15 youth in the Las Vegas area. Not only do they create roofs over heads for those in need, but they also fill the stomachs of the hungry. The Soul Foundation has many restaurants known as Soul Kitchens and does many events to feed those struggling. CBS Sunday reported on how the Soul Kitchens operate. There are many pop-ups across the United States. One in particular is in Toms River, New Jersey. This is the one that CBS uses to explain how they work. The Soul Kitchens work in a pay-it-forward method. Customers come in, provide $20 to pay for their meal, and can provide a donation to help pay for the next person's meal. If they don't want to provide a donation, they can also volunteer their time to wash dishes, serve individuals, greet people at the door, and various tasks around the Soul Kitchen to help those who cannot afford to pay for their meals. On the Soul Kitchen page of the JBJ website, they explain their Soul Kitchen food bank. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a large need for food distribution as people were having trouble getting out of their homes. So, the Soul Foundation opened the Soul Kitchen Food Bank in the Hamptons, New Jersey. Within the first 18 weeks of operation, they provided 447,225 pounds of food and continued to serve more after that. This is not the only thing they do. They also partner with other organizations to provide food for individuals. New Jersey News 12 explains their work in Toms River with first responders. They had a chili cook-off where first responders would make their famous chili, and they would sell tickets for the locals to come, try the chili, and vote on who gets to win. The proceeds from these tickets were then put back into the Soul Kitchen to provide more nutritious meals for the homeless. The JBJ press release Spoonful of Hope explains how they provided a grant to Spoonful of Hope to be sent to the Gateway Church in Union Beach, New Jersey, in their time of need to feed several homeless in the area. Today I have explained to you JBJ Soul's work in housing homeless veterans and rehabilitating them, housing homeless men, women, and children, and feeding the hungry. JBJ Soul Foundation demonstrates the lyrics, "Words cannot say what love can do. I'll be there for you."